Yo, what's happening, my people? So coming at you today with a fragrance review. You already see it at the top of the screen. So with no further ado, this is Azzaro Wanted by Night. So you've seen this on many people's channels before. And why is my review needed? Why is mine special? I don't even want to say this is a review necessarily. This is my opinions on the fragrance or whatever. That's kind of what a review is. But let me get into the particulars of it first, and then I'm gonna give you my thoughts on it. Azzaro launches Wanted by Night in the spring of 2018 as a sensual evening edition of the original Wanted created by Fabrice Pellegrin in 2016. The new perfume is inspired by the hedonistic lifestyle of Louis Azzaro during the 1970s. Azzaro Wanted by Night is the fragrance of a modern-day seducer, an extraordinary man, elegant, bold, mysterious. He is surrounded by an air of confidence and power. Whether night or day, he attracts and arouses desire. For him, it's an endless night, and for them, it's one-on-one moment that they will never forget. Azzaro Wanted by Night is announced as an explosive, woody, and spicy oriental of unabashed sensuality, a blend of temptation and masculinity. The composition mixes exotic woods and spices and highlights the three main accords: cinnamon, red cedar, and tobacco. And enough of that. So that's all I see on the notes, even Fragrantica and base notes and stuff. All I seen was cinnamon, red cedar, and tobacco. And my thoughts of this, I wore this all through the weekend, and I didn't get none of that. To be honest. It is a good fragrance. This is the presentation. So it has that revolver type top. This right here, you gotta pull that. You gotta pull it. It is suctioned on there whenever it is on there. The atomizer, check it out. See how it sprays. Pretty good distribution and stuff. It smells good. The first time I smelled it, like the first spray, I was like, ugh. It smelled like funny to me, and then like about 3 seconds later, it sweetened up, and so I like it. What it reminds me of, this is my first thoughts and stuff. What it reminds me of is like a darker, sweeter Fendi, and a cheaper, not as good New York Nights, Bond number 9. So I had this sample and stuff, and I was like, man, it smells. It got a darkness to it. It got a darkness in. I smell like a dark berry type smell, but I don't see any berry or anything in the notes. That's just what my nose smells. So maybe I'm tripping, but that's what I smell in this. It is dark. It is a thick fragrance. You put this on, it will permeate. It will the sillage and stuff on here. It's gonna knock your socks off. Don't drown anybody in it. It is easy to drown somebody. My performance and my compliment factor to this weekend, I went by my cousin today to watch football games. So I was chilling, and like it was about from the outside door to like in his room or whatever. It was probably like 10 feet or whatever. My great aunt, she walked in and she was like, she's like, I knew you was here. I could smell you from outside. I was like, God damn. I was like, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing and stuff. And so he was like, yeah, I smell you and shit. And I enjoy it, but it is something. If you want something powerful, if you're not into fragrances like that, well then pass on this. If you want something that's powerful, that's gonna last during the day, this lasted a good 9 hours on me. The projection and stuff, I watched the whole football game and stuff, and it was like 4 hours, and it was just pushing. Like I smelled it good. It was pushing in like a mug. So it will last. And I needed some. I've been getting like a lot of light fragrances and stuff, like springtime type stuff. it's getting cold. It's the cold weather months, man. So it's time for you to pull some stuff out like this. I would say, man, like 4 sprays, maybe 5 at the most, man. Don't overdo this too much. You don't need to do all that with this. But I enjoyed, man. My rating on, I get like a 8.5 or something. Like the smell, to me it comes across berry-ish, sweet and stuff. I've already said that. Projection is right there. Sillage is if you leave somewhere, you come back, you will notice it. Like it will hit you in the face. Like if you spray this in your room or something, you got this on, you leave, you come back and your room will smell like this or whatever. So if I got this like $32, I think, on eBay. So something like this, man, if you want something, maybe if you are a niche type person or whatever, you this cheap fragrance. So if you want this for your vehicle or something, just to spray it and give it 2 sprays, your vehicle will be straight for the day or whatever. But I don't want to make this too long, man. I just want to drop a video. This probably gonna be on like Monday. Shit, I'm gonna drop this Monday. This is Sunday night. Shit. Well, it's my birthday, so happy birthday to me. I guess then you could say this is one of my purchases to myself. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest or the most hated, man. Shit. Peace out.